Freedom felt like victory until the desert began to whisper. The Red Sea was behind them. The Promised Land was ahead. But hunger stood in the middle. Israel was free, but they were starving. And they cried out, "We should have stayed in Egypt." Can you relate? When God delivers you, but your needs still return every morning. When yesterday's miracle feels far away, and today feels silent. Here is the truth. God was not finished. The wilderness doesn't kill you quickly. It wears you down slowly. Not with disaster, but with sameness. Day after day. Sunrise, sunset. Nothing changes. And that is where faith is tested. Faith is easy when the sea opens. Faith is costly when nothing happens. Israel stood in between. Not slaves anymore. Not home yet. Free but uncertain. In Egypt, life was painful but predictable. In the wilderness, life was free but uncontrollable. And uncertainty is often more frightening than chains. So they complained. Exodus 16 does not begin with praise. It begins with murmuring. If only we had died in Egypt. Hunger rewrote their memory. They remembered the bread but forgot the chains. They romanticized slavery because it felt familiar. But listen carefully. God did not punish them. Scripture says, "I have heard the complaints of my people." God hears complaining hearts, not because he approves of unbelief, but because he loves the weak. And God made a promise, "I will rain bread from heaven." Not gold, not instant arrival. Bread, because God always begins with what you need most. And not once, not occasionally, but every day. Daily provision, for daily dependence. God was not just feeding bodies. He was rebuilding trust. The next morning, the people stepped outside, and on the ground was something small, white thin, ordinary. They asked, "What is it?" God said, "This is what I promised." Provision doesn't always look impressive. Sometimes it looks like just enough. And just enough from heaven is still a miracle. God gave one command: gather only what you need for today. Some gathered little. Some gathered much.